back to my cinematic prison. My name's Sudev, and surprise, surprise, we are here with Arknights, because I've been having this off for a bit. And also, there's a few things we kind of need to do story-wise. We got this just to get the start off, this to get the new feature, and this being the key story. And then, of course, we got redemption stuff, and this character quest we've never got around to. Plenty to do. But we are going, I don't want to go off that. We gotta make sure this is selected, because this is more important. Edmund, the Haas headquarters just contacted us. Haas is preparing the recollection of the exclusion zone and needs help handling the small rift fixtures so they don't impede the transport of key supplies. Sorry about that. They hope Infield Industries can help with our forces in AIC factory fill up the fixtures ASAP. In exchange, Haas will share the results of the latest research for our reference and use. The knowledge will help us plan our next course of action. Man, I am feeling warm already. Let me get my fan over here. And get some AC going here. There we go. Sounds like a major project. Sounds like a major undertaking to me. Yeah, the easy is not the easiest place traveling. These small rift fissures are also all over the place. Yugatashi Easy that has HQ assigned to this project. She's in charge of mop up lingering problems with the very large rift. Alright. So let's go and talk to this person and probably get done with our first fish here. And also with that, we'll be able to access the rest of the stuff that's needed for it to expand the factory and expand our resources. And that's where the real brainwork's going to take. Oh, jeez. I'm just exhausted today. Not much. Just tired. Stayed way too late last night. Didn't get enough sleep, so I'm just... Okay, hey. Whoa, doppelgangers. So I think they got this. Administrator, I was about to go and find you. The Hans headquarters decided me to give this to you. Anthology of research of the very large. Why is this yellow? Yes, the very latest version after they compiled the new data sets from this operation. You should find it helpful. Thank you for the hydrate, Luna. Oh, I needed to keep me going. I'm looking to do a few on this and then probably beat my head against Halo for a bit. Because I'm still going to try to beat that one mission without dying, which, let's just say, beat your head on a few times, then get some sleep. Because your brain will rewire to make it more efficient for what it was trying to do. You personally delivered this. As part of my assignment. You were always busy with something. This actually gave me a chance to speak with you again. Oh. Lately, when we looking up for the best, I'm sorry, Lord. I saw you mentioned the seat, and I get that. Get some rest, lay down, and just enjoy me. Not getting frustrated until I get the Halo. Then I'll be frustrated. Is everything easy settled?
Oh.
Yes. Most problems that required immediate attention have been taken care of. As for the rest of us could take care of the rest. Or leave them to us. We try to wrap it up, but there seems to be no end to problems. The new ones keep popping up. Like mopping up the fissures. Gonna snack on some, maybe sleep around 11. Ooh, snacks do sound nice. I ate up a bag of chips, because I'm a fat, eh? Charlotte got that. Yes, I wanted to handle this issue on my own, but the other stops me. Good, you need to rest after all that happened last time. Summit of Phrase refused to let me near the rift or its fissures. I felt relieved after knowing that you will handle it. You could definitely do a better job than me. I talked to Tashi if you have questions on filling up the fissures. Her research focus is the very large rift itself, and she's very knowledgeable about all sorts of rifts. Yeah. Make sure you get some extra sleep. We'll be looking at Night Beach. Night, Luna. Well met, Administrator. They placed me in charge of filling up the roof fissures. I'm also a Tenshi specialized in roof data analysis. Greetings, Tanshi. Apologies. I need to reply to a message. From Hans? Yes, they're trying to rush me. I shouldn't dally. The time has come for me to head back. Jeez, I just told you to rest, and they won't let you rest. I'll leave the site in your hands, Administrator Tashihi. I'll be back ASAP. Arkane gives you a solemn nod before turning around and leaving. She better be fully rested for that. I'll keep this short, Inman. According to what we know, now that we have settled the VRL, a total of 3 roof fissures remain in the north of the Woolings Easy. These fissures are not that big, but filling it up will consume a vast amount of resources. Our best approach is to prepare the materials to use the AIC factory. For what I know, we'll probably use a technology listed in an anthology of research on the very large rift. Go ahead and study it for a bit, Timon. Once you do that, we'll see what to do next. Filled with a lot of junk. Okay, now we have unlocked research. Let's see, materials and gas reaction have been unlocked. Once unlocked, the neutralizing rift feature will become available to the fluid supply unit. Place the fluid supply unit next to a rift fixture to neutralize it and restore area. This technology will also let fluid supply networks work without a power grid connection. That's actually pretty nice. Which of the 2 technology gases produce pilot components? That's what we need. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the one piece I needed. I should not have grabbed that yet. I should not have grabbed that yet. I might have screwed up. Because I think I need a pilot. Okay, I need to look at something. Because in order for me to... let's see here, if I can... let's see here. Now we want research list. Let's go with that. In order for me to make... get the research thing, I need to get the leveled up version of this. For this, I need the pilot parts, and I need cast reaction to make it. I'm over eager, and I might just locked myself out of doing this. Because I can't research this. And, hey, come on. The last thing is here, which for me to get that, I need to cross a bridge that takes a tier 3. And I can't... I need to get the stupid research node. I can't believe I did this. What is wrong with me? Oh man, I really screwed up. I also forgot, every other game has a hover thing. This does not. Arknights does not. They recommended getting those 2 first. I was like, no, I want the neutralization, despite the fact that it's very much not needed for everything. It should be the last thing you get. Let's see what we can do here. Because I need to get there. For me to get there to get that. There's a path over there. of here. Freaking love, I can just effectively curve stomp them. Oh man. So we at least have this. Oh, that's something there. The person that's still there despite everything that happened. Yeah, that's... Oh, thank gosh. I was just confused. Oh, thank gosh. I thought I screwed myself. I thought that how to get to here.
Something dangerous is there,
Yeah, with the fight the kitty again. It took a lot of hits. I screwed that up so bad. Yeah, give me these sheep so I can kill someone. Donk. Oh, come on! Oh, shut up! You could have beat me normally, so you didn't knock me off a cliff. He's a garbage cat. Really? That should have hit no matter what. Already, they do something like this. Get out of here, just die. I just want my thing that I was panicking about. But I'm also just really glad I was wrong. Freeze in place. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, big kitty. Oh no. What? Why? This is like invisible. Nope. Well, that's one person down. That's not good. Get smacked. I'm not getting anything procced. How'd that hit me? I dodged. Stay close. There we go. Get out of here. Gosh, that's a pain in the butt.
And the difficulties were worth their while.
Oh, but never to fight that thing again. Puzzle time, yay! Oh, this is just easy. Alright, next one. Okay. I think it decreases on this? No, that doubles. It doubles, so you definitely want to do this. Okay. Is this part of a data log? So, audio data damage. Generate text transcript. Do you know what that means, Stern? It means we've been wrong off for all these years. What happened 8 years ago was even an accident. Our mission is to create a safe passage to North Shore. We have only one chance at this, so must safely deliver the coordinates. So must know what we found. The miasma is getting thicker. We might be the last ones to ever reach those coordinates. We have to do this, Stern. If we don't, nobody after us will find a way to this place. Give me your team's young long pillars, all of them. Stern, Let the other 3 teams take care of pillar delivery. We got a rough road ahead. You won't make it there on your own. We'll pave the way. Let's go. Go and lead the spark. And then... Here we go, Nexus. This down, so we got this thing up here. Which, for maybe other stuff to get, but thank goodness I did not lock myself out of this. I would not be able to progress with this until next time they add an area that has new research. Alright, so we finally have that. I didn't lock myself out. Now, it'd probably be best to do the guides. Oh wait, no, I already did all the guides. Okay, so, since we got that now. Let's head back and see what we can do. Ah, that's still around. Okay, so construct fluid supply units and place them in the backpack. Just make those? Really? See if I remember correctly, it would be in the mining. No. Okay, transportation? I'm not seeing anything. Water treatment, that's not what we want. Purification, gas dispersion. Which they absolutely could have turned this into a defense thing, where you just make different liquids to cause AoE effects and you'll place us down. Let's see, blah 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 blah. Fluid supply unit. We got 2 in there. Long cat.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Arcane, I need you to just stop making me feel sad. Let's see here. No, we want stash mode. We want this. Yeah, take these, put them here. Okay, put up the heat. So we do want to shove a bunch of extra side in there, right? Have you reached already? Great. I'll be sending you to the 3 sets of coordinates one at a time. I heard this info technology called conduits. To make the notion easier, we can set a conduit connection near the designated urban area road fissure. The way the road leading to that place will be easy, and I will give you a few detailed tips if you want. Sure, that'll help a lot. When we go to the next fissure, try start from the nearby Claus Cedar station. Use conduits to transport liquid action to the rift and put. Okay, place the fluid next to designated. Okay, so we're gonna just move the fluid supply thing there first, and it's probably gonna be like the first area pad. So I think it's gonna be. This thing, I do believe, because it's the closest one. Alright. I like it comes up, but yeah, there's like nothing here. It's all cleared. like just saying like, or just want to fill it up with like, technically it's like having a wound and you just fill the like those packing it's like packing cloths they have where like it absorbs the liquid and expands so it can actually seal the wound. It's like some old tech that military had a while back that basically saved lives since it would stop the bleeding pretty effectively. It was painful, but no, it did the job. What do I do stuff they got for it? Yeah, except this time we're like neutralizing the poison coming out of it while also sealing the wound.
Stick together, people! Incredible move! Awesome teamwork!
Just get out of here.
Can we do it again?
Who do you think you... Can we do it again? Yes, we could do it as many times as we need to. Oh, look. Speaking of which, we could do it again.
Watch your step, people! Yeah, freeze them! Like a surprise!
I did a little bit mistiming on that. Oh, this winding to do, but yeah, conduits just make this easier. Here we are. This does look kind of sinister, to be fair. Alright. Ooh, that's a symbol for that. So we're gonna put it there. What do you mean I don't have this? I just like make them anywhere. So we're gonna do this. We're just going ahead and put it here. See how far I can go with this. I do like this new change that no longer it's like a winding path that could like cross itself just because like it'll go a long way for a short path. It's just like straight line to it. I could put one there. Yeah, let's just put it here. And then we just make... It's gonna be 3 more. I also give you like a generous 300. That is generous. Because the electrical ones, they don't have that long. I'll say like 180? So they really did buff these conduits. Thing is, they're probably going to want me to like do the whole setup for like better Arknight crafting, which I'll have to do that back at the main hub because that's where I have all the extra being made. I can make a new one here. Oh, yeah, no, because they have the gas. They have the gas extra. You can actually turn that to liquid. Be patient. Yami's like, what are you doing? Go back. It's like, I'll do what I want. I think I can get in here. Yeah, look at that. I'm able to get in here with it. Also, I do believe, like, if I remember correctly, you can go over the limit. It just won't break unless you go too far, which is nice. So you can bring it all the way here. So we're going to get a 7 here, and we're just going to go ahead and place it here. Okay. So this is the electric, that's the gassy. We need to turn that into liquid. Let's see here. Fluid gas, we want the fluid gas. Maybe look at this. Well, you need liquid extract in this already. And with it we could turn gas into liquid. So that is the problem right now, as we need to make extra set. And as of right now, I don't think we can place it. Hey, what's our limit on these? What's our limit? Let's see here. Oh, okay, down here. So it gives them 4 more. Which takes less resources now because we have the gas feature of it. So we look at here, we can make X-Rite, which will take 1. Wait. This. So you're telling me. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. If I remember correctly, I thought it was only one of these. Did they change it recently to where it's even better? Because it used to be, you get this, then you shred it. And when you shred it, you get this, and then you need to use that to combine this. They just cut, like, 3 buildings. 3 buildings down for this. Where you don't even need, oh my gosh, that makes me so much better. Stable environment. I don't remember what the stable environment stuff is. I think it's that blue cloud stuff we have coming through. So I can actually... Let's see here. Blah blah blah. Give me the planting unit. I keep hitting all the buttons. Give me the seeds. And if I read this correctly, we make plants, cook them, in which we want SD because that makes it a lot easier, less resources. Let's see here. It's a 1-to-1 with the seeds is a 1-to-2, ain't it? Yeah, so it would be, this is gonna be messy for right now. We'll put that there, and we'll do another planter. Because this is a 2v1. This, oops, I need this to rotate. And this to rotate. This is going gonna go in here. You know what? We're gonna do some more space in here. So we're gonna shove this all the way here. Take this, shove it all the way here. Shove this all the way here. So we do that. Yeah. That. Oh, it was doing it. Right, yeah. So now this takes gets one plant, makes 2 seeds, feeds itself, goes in here, now we got plant. Plant. If I remember correctly, because they do have this. Yeah, it's just refining a plant into that. So it's just a refiner. Do that. And this doesn't take, like, anything ridiculous. No fluid. Goes in here, and now we got carbon. Carbon goes in here. And water. But it needs to be a stable environment. So we're gonna go ahead and move here. And yeah, we got water coming from here. Which we can always put in our water thing there. Yeah, you flip that. Okay. For a while I thought that was another forge. Like, did I have a forge here before? Let's get the gas disposal. Just sit like right here. So this thing here needs. Oh, wait, there we go. It needs this thing here, energen. Humidity, acid, and extra environment. Interesting. So I wonder what each of these would do, but we know what this does. So we need energen, which we have back here. So let's come up with energen. Filling that thing up. And filling this thing up. To be honest, we don't really need more of that. This here we always need more of. This we don't. So what we're going to do is take the treasure belt and stash this. We're also going to stash this. And also we're just going to keep that there. And we're going to take this pipe here. No, the pipe. I don't want to take the whole thing. And now with this. So I'll have this go in here. Because also we can always have this be made. Which is great, so you need gas to turn that into that, and then we have this being made. Now we got this nice environment. It's stable. So now we just need water. Carbon there. So let's get water set up. Which do I have something else set up here for water? I need to turn that to a double. It is a double. Oh, it's a single. gonna take this. It'd be nice if there's a button to like upgrade this. We're gonna stash this. Now we need our 1, 2 uptake and fill this up. Or do we? I don't know what the flow rate is. Because this did get filled with just 1. So we can just take this thing. And we're just gonna do this. And then connect this up. Then 5. That hits all of them. And then we're going to go to this planting unit. Do we have seeds already? Plant. Yep. Throw it in there. Makes plant. Plant gets picked. And this is always 750. But goes in air. Makes plant. Gets refined. Ooh, they even have it where there's a symbol on the side there to see what kind of environment's in. Let's turn in that. Ah, now we have Extranite. Okay. That was step 1. Step 2. Turn it into a liquid. So, if I remember correctly, oh, let's go up in here. We go here, click on this. This is, okay, we don't care. We want this. So now, if we look through here, blah blah blah. This is what we want a reactor crucible, which is going to take more clean water. We also have the expanded crucible, which doesn't matter. So with this, we can get a crucible. Let's see here. It's like, it won't hurt just to have a... So then we got this, in which we can... It'd actually be interesting if this could be done in environment. Probably not. Multi-clog auto-fix, what? When expanded externalities cache simultaneously run more than 2 product formats and all of them are clogged, this option will automatically remove all items in the cache to fix my protection. Interesting. So that's, yeah, they definitely add new stuff. Okay, so none of this is updated with it, but it won't matter. This is constantly using 1 per 2 seconds. How much is this pipe running? 2 per second. So every 2, so... Yeah, this takes 1 every 2 seconds, so this is going to be more than taken care of. So we can actually just split this. Overlaps with other facilities. Too close? Might be too close. That's a little unfortunate. A little weird, but also unfortunate. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna... Wait, what? Oh, it's looping. Dumb. Okay, we're just gonna... That's this entire line. Here we go here. Okay, so now it has the space it needs for it. Alright, so now we got water coming here. We gotta select it, so we're gonna select this. Wait. We have X, right? We have clean water. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's not powered. But now we got liquid here. So we can actually just... We're gonna do this. Do this, and we're just gonna... add this to it. And then with this... Well, actually, we don't want... Yeah, because we got one down there, so we're just gonna take this. Yes. Stash. And we are just gonna make a nice long pipe go into it. Actually, let's take this. We're gonna stash it. And then we're going to actually have a... Where is it? A fluid tank. So we can have some storage of this thing. This. And then I'm gonna force it there and then go straight. Alright, so that will get the first one going. Now we just need to... I'm so glad they do show you like which, where stuff is at. And also I'm glad it's just liquid nitrate, not heavy. Heavy would be a bit... Which would still be easier now because they got the easier way of doing it. Alright. Let's go ahead and head right back to it. That's close enough. What's the pings? I got 5 pings coming up. Oh my gosh. He's just staring. Menacingly. Anyway, we want to get down there. Which there's a way down somewhere around here. So we went from here, and we have to have... Uh oh. Well, I lived. Still lived. That's one way to get down here. Alright, so now if we go to the supply details. Oh dang. Fluid supply unit placed next to the rift activate as neutralized. However, when this is active, this will can only be supplied with nitrogen. I mean, it makes sense. This shows the amount of electric nitrogen required to ensure the rift. After filling the rift enough, they arrive to the rift again for final treatment. Why are we only at 1? Wait, what? I mean, I heard you're already filling up a rift. How did it go? Oh yeah, it's not easy. Oh yeah, it's not easy, but at least we got started. So now we just need to wait for the neutralization process. Hopefully this work. We're currently at 1 second. A second? Usually transportation is 2. So what's slow me down here? Currently with this, we are to a second. We are at 2 a second. We're at a flow rate of 2 per second. Why in the world is it going in here one at a time? That should be every second 2 of them go in there. I'm already maxed out on this thing. Like, it's just... So hold on, so hold on, let's take this. It takes 1 every 2 seconds to make. What's our rate? We are making 1 every 2 seconds. So we are technically at... So it's because of this. Because this is making 1 every 2 seconds. That's no bueno. We need more. And... I mean, this is making... Just one of these now. Just one of these is able to make an extra, right? Because if we go to the original, this is going to be horrible to see. If we look here, we got all these shredded plants going on. And we have per plant with these going on. Things like we're going in here. Turn into this. So you go 1, 2. Just to make extra site, because it takes 2 on 1. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's basically taking 5 to make 1 extra side. We took, that is a 1 to 5 ratio. Like, that is knocking it down so much. And honestly, I could turn this entire thing, beat it down to where these are a lot easier to make all the extra side I need here, and then just transport them from base out. So look at that, look how much space I've been taking just to make these plants. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for 4 of these things. Look at that, so many plants seeing this entire line. We got a line here. Got all these machines here going off. All these machines up here. And not only that, all this just to make 1. And yet now, effectively, I don't know how to go. Effectively, it is just this with a refinery. 2, 1. Yes, I need the gas, but I think there's a way to transfer it over here. I do need to make that gas, but I think there's a way to do it. Because I think it has a liquid or a solid state, 1 of the 2. Because if it has a state that I can transfer over, because I can't store liquids or gases and here. Oh. Well, hold on. I mean, I can store it in those containers. I'm gonna store it in those containers. If I look at... Is it here, or is there something else? So I think there's something for it. No, it's here. I think it's separating? No, we're gonna take this, just place it down. And technically, like, we're gonna stop here for this and do another quest. Because I could make it efficient later. So we look at separating. Yeah, see? So I can actually get these things, throw them in here, and then I'll just be recycling these, but give me some gas. So I could do that. What? I already have it. I just need to resupply it. And then do it the other way. Right? Yeah, solidify. What can we solidify with this? Yeah, you can't do the inner gas in this. But I'll say if we rebuild this to where it's constantly sitting making that gas. Which is kind of so crazy that you need the gas to make these in the first place. Yeah, but makes it send it over. But also technically we also have like this here, which we can turn into exercise. Or look at exercise actually. And there we go. Yeah, no, because technically we can also fluid liquid. Take this. It does need liquid exercise to begin with, but limit it. And we're gonna take a gas, liquefy it. Which is still funny, like you need a... let's see here, I think we can do... I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid, but I gotta at least try it. We're gonna take a pipe splitter. Then we're gonna we are gonna do this. We're also going to pipe control for right here. Didn't mean to do that. So technically this would be working. It needs 6. Pipe control. Adjust flow, we want 6. Which if it's 6 units per minute, that's 1 out of 10. 1 every 10 seconds. We are going to just throw this down here. So now if we take this, shove it in here. Yeah, let's make an extra site. Let's make it 1 every 2 seconds. Anywhere just like a very edge of that. And if we go... Yeah. We got more gas going in than it can do. Because this is a 2 for 1. So now if we look here. No, not you. This is gonna take a lot of playing with. What we got here going for it? It's still 1 per unit. Which that irks me so much. Because this is, like, obviously right here. We have a capacity. And it's just like, so like, oh, we got 1 going in. It's like, are you kidding me? No, you got more than that. But funny enough, what we could do is like make another one of these things. Put it nearby. Have this like split between the two and have a little bit more of a change. And just make more. Because right now this is full. Let's just freaking do it. Why? Because I want to. Still give me another little bit of gas. It's gonna break on it. No. So let me do it. Might be in need of moving a little bit more further. Yeah, right here. Wait, no, not right there. Yeah, right here. Guess now I can do... Split. Fill that up. We're going to change this control port. 2012. So it's going to take a little bit more out of the pile. But this is going to be like, oh hey, we got a little bit more. And then we're going to just split it in half. So give me this pillar. We're gonna move it right here so I can see everything. So yeah, now this is by 6. That's gonna be just a 6. Also, we're just trying to stuff it all in one pipe, really. I don't. So how bad is this pipe? It's a capacity of 2. So this is steady right now. Every 2 seconds is making it 1. This one is. Yeah, let's. We're gonna put it right there, see what happens. What? Oh. There we go. So this is not going double. Yeah, that's going to be constantly getting full and unfull. This ain't full. So yeah, so it's 1 per pipe. So So that's what's going on. It's like, oh look, now we're getting a 2. So we're getting there. I think at this point it's definitely just like making our crucible and throw it in here to send it out. Until then, we're gonna let this just run, and we're gonna do this Echoes of War. I like it. It's like, wait for basic neutralization. It's like, yeah, it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna do this instead. Apologies to disturb an administrator, but I wonder if you can swing by the hub base if you get time. Higgins is the fellow engineer, and he just came back from a work trip. He just won't stop complaining about how he missed his chance to meet you. For breakfast to dinner, non-stop. He also said there's something important and wonders if he can meet you in person. If you have the time, please do come over and save me from this nonstop complaining. Of course, if you're too busy, I'll just figure something out. So, Echoes of War. This is a new feature they got going on. I do wonder what that's about. I think we'll do this, get this started, do the key mission that is story-based, and that might actually take up the rest of the time for tonight. If not, we'll do an attempt or two of the Halo. Oh, that's gonna be a headache. Alright, let's see what the heck they got going on over here. Over at a vending machine.
Huh.
Administrator, why are you here? Ha, I knew it. Me bond with these wares of war must have got right into your heart and soul. You heard me calling, didn't ya? Your colleague hears you calling. Too much of it, in fact. Ah, really now? Sure, it's alright. Simon doesn't understand my ratio at all. I'll give him the scientific enlightenment he barely needs. Now listen close, my administrator. Sure, I've been praying for this face-to-face for years. Ever heard of blade reading? I guess it's about reading blades. Aha, righty so. This is why you're the Immin. Your intuitions are almost spot on. In blade reading, you commune with your weapon. You make them tell you the story behind every chip of his edge and every scratch on his body. Weapons never lie, Administrator. They know everything. So we study weapons and imagine the battles they fought. Indeed, right so. These wares of war know everything. Every battle you fought, and dangers that have come, yet to come. I can hear them, Immin. Since the time when I was a wee little boy. Even now I can hear that humming echoes coming right from your sword. The echoes of war now hover about you. Notes far heavier and more solemn than anything in Valley 4, or even the entirety of Tireless Duel. If you can get in touch with them, and read them right, you'd be mighty grand for your future conquests. So, I'm wondering, would I have the honor of airing the weapons prose to your ears, my administrator? I was gonna say, I'm a little upset that I have not worked on the one simulation area. Like, it's been, like, done for a bit. It's like, I wonder if they're gonna do new areas, but that's just done. Accept offer. Wonderful, Edmund. I'll take it handy and let your spirit and soul drift into dreams of righteous battle. Ringing blades and cracking guns. Okay. Echoes of War is a seasonal challenge mode that is permanently available. Each season comprises of multiple cycles. Each cycle contains 3 stages. Each stage contains 3 different: normal, hard, and brutal. Oh yeah, I makes think something like Season Z has. Completing a stage on normal, hard, and brutal difficulty rewards 1, 2, and 3 stars respectively. Completing a stage brutal difficulty and fulfilling the bonus challenge goes as to the ludicrous boost to the stage rating. The highest total rating that can be earned from a cycle by successfully completing 3 stages in brutal is 9 stars. After a cycle ends, the total rating will reset for the new cycle. Challenge the stages of the new cycle to earn stars again. The highest total rating earned across all cycles in the season will be the final rating of the season. The number of stars earned, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, will be used to determine the season title rewarded. Earning a Lucrous boost for all 3 stages of the cycle will make the season titled Lucrous. This currency title will be displayed at a UA related to Friends feature. When the cycle begins, normal and hard difficulty tiers will be available by default for each stage. Earning a illustrious boost for the current season title automatically unlocks brutal difficulty for all stages in the next season. Okay, so you don't have to like work your way up again. Earning 1, 2, or 3 star ratings for first time stage gives you honor rewards corresponding to ranking. Honor rewards for each freedom of the stage are one-time rewards. They were not reset after season updates. Honor rewards for each freedom stage are one time. They will not reset after season updates or cycle changes. Go to Echo War Battle View screen to view details, including ratings, team composition, each stage cycle. For your performance in each cycle of 6 most recent sit. I don't know. I think the like if it's a new season updates or cycle changes, I would think they should reset on a new season. It's new challenges, so you should be getting new rewards for beating them. Let's see what's going on with this. Wait, once it begins, no more hard difficulties are available for default stage. Complete a stage in the hard unlocks its brutal difficulty. The highest typically locked to be selected by default. Completing a stage in hard difficulty grants a 2-star rating. Also completes normal. Okay, so I don't have to. Stage in brutal difficulty and fill the bonus challenge grants ludicrous. Who's up here? Time to season update. 1 day. Dang, I have got some work to do. So we got hard. Start.
Waiting for your orders,
Wait,
Enemy
just go back here. Picked up a bit of fragments of thoughts and ideas most covered in etchings and most satisfied. Our stats, only HP treatment, tentacles, and consumables can be used.
Kinsman, you're here.
I mean, that's all I ever use. I also think, did they make any new heal items? Maybe not. Maybe not any new heal items. Alright. Oh, wow, okay. The eye. It sees through me. Okay. Yep, their stats, only HP. Okay, touch the light. We have 4 enemies to beat. They are tanking. Like plasma blast and just freaking fill you up with lasers. Alright. Round 2.
Crush them all.
You're this guy here in particular. He's annoying. Also, I didn't do a sensibility, so that was like more damage could have done. Frost it. This one might be better with Viceroy, just because better super market damage. There's not a lot of groups that this is going off on. It's a lot of leads.
Fabulous work.
What's the enemy info?
You can't
I feel like that would know better with it. Like, I'm not having a hard time, it's just taking a while. This is definitely 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Not the best. I think I could do better Viceroy, just because that's a lot more single target damage. Hey. Just because there's a bump there doesn't mean you could rock my coke and throw in a spill. So we're gonna go here. Intel. Seeing things again. It looks like fire is thinking not to hit. Like fire and electricity, it resists, but everything else it doesn't do much. Yeah, so electricity is probably not the best, but oh well. Pork about. Okay. Bonus, clear within 2 minutes. Timer has more than 5 minutes left. So, honestly. So we're gonna do our electric team.
I'll do everything I can to help.
I mean, also technically do cryo, just because that is very much a single target. Wait, what's the resistances? Okay, so cryo will still have to deal with it, but at least he's like weak to cryo, so the cryo team might do.
Kinsman, you're here.
Let's do cryo team. They have a little bit of AoE thanks to Tong Tong, but like Ivani is just very much let me blast him in the face. Whew. I also wonder, like, that was a waste. I should die against that earlier.
We are united beyond the need for one. Veritas be with you.
Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. What in the world? What do you people think you come in here and do this? Get out of here. Gosh. Who do you think you are? It's gonna be a little hard to get the bonus. Technically, Arkin could work on this one. He does do resistance ability. You know, I do it. Again, I have all this stuff. I have all this stuff. I could have absolutely hold on to her ult, and then when I did Tong Tong's ult, use bonus ult still. So I'm not getting the bonus. Everyone stay still. Like, I'm doing like a lot of damage. It's just not as much as. I'm also like almost critting every chance I have. think I could with that. I just need to get a stronger hit. So 3 minutes. I need to get an entire minute off. Okay, you can see here, I have her thing. Hers could be buffed up. I could increase these some more. Only these two don't have their primed. The ready ones. That could be better. Also, I only have her really for, like, taking hits, but I could get her where she hits a bit better. So, since I have a day left before the reset, I am going to try to, like, do all the brutals, since there's only 3. Because next season I could get, go right to the brutals and then see what I can do to get my team a bit better. So we're at 3 stars on that. Ooh, honors. Okay, yeah, so it's just like each time you first fight these different groups, if you get a goal, that's the first time. I hate that. No, I wish there was more like, yeah, every season you could get rewards from this thing, not like, oh hey, it's just to flex on your friends. That'd be good for like a normal like game, but this is gacha, man. You need to make sure there's like constant rewards coming in. Or like, you know, you get a currency on this for like getting better and you get the rewards out of it. Let's see here. Defeating the Bunkers Ranker grants dagger efficiency by 50%. Defeating the Arsonist gets more arts. Executioner and Heavy Ram. Okay. Once more, these things are not great in a lot of things. Again, these are all elites. Looks like I can do Viceroy for this. Let's run Viceroy this time.
Waiting for your orders, Administrator.
Which, I do have like a lot more damage dealers. There's not a lot of healers. Sleep get buffs, which all of them are useful. Was all 4 at once, or yeah, all 4 at once. Oh, that's actually really nice they have it where that.
Perfect as this win. I spot an opening. Target locked. Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Ouch.
Perfect as this win.
Oh, did they wait? Are they just waiting?
I shall sweep the rest.
I think they actually wait. That's so there is okay. I actually thought like, oh, they're all gonna come at once. It's like, oh no, it is quite literally one at a time. Come on, get over here. So this is basic attack, which will help. But I'm not getting
Perfect as this win. Incompetent.
It's also good but done with Yugani because like it's just basic attack.
Sweep the rest.
So we have basic attack. Let's get the stagger.
Commence L7. Annihilation. I spot an opening. Incoming. Bad. Outstanding.
Get hit by everything. That almost triggered there we go though. we're just gonna ult him.
A lance of sun.
Just get blue.
Perfect with this win.
Honestly, Arts is instant to that. So if I did that a bit better, is you are absolutely trying to figure out like what setup, what order of buffs do you want to get. Which obviously the skill was good because that's basically where all the damage is coming from. Like yeah, basically it's nice, but you're mostly getting your ones down to proc. So I can see skill damage, then arts, then you get stagger, and then you go for basic attack last because this team is a lot more skill damage than anything else. This is 3. I actually managed to do under 3 minutes, so there's a chance.
Don't blink or I might just disappear on you.
Don't do that. I need you for this. Don't disappear on me. I need you for this. Okay, so we're going for the same guy first. Then we're going to swap over to arts. So we're going to go to executioner first. Then arts. Then vanguard. And then we're going to beat up heavy ram at the end. So this guy first.
I shall sweep the rest.
Forget about me.
We are united as one.
I think I could get all of them at once. Like, I could probably hit another guy and make him go twice and try to
Abysmal. Abysmal. Perfect is this win. Sterilize this area. Ready for you. I shall sweep the rest.
So he's
I shall sweep the rest.
Another gentle touch. Play it by ear.
I am going for the guy that's probably the tankiest of the bunch.
Here's our chance. Perfect is this win.
The optimal path.
From the storms, it came.
Jeez, no wonder I give you 3 minutes. You're so stupid tanky. You go away. Why are you so... Honestly, that stagger damage might have been useful. Okay.
Here's our chance. I shall sweep the rest.
We're gonna go ahead and ult.
Rain of blue. A
You can
lance
probably
of
build back
sun.
up too.
Don't stop. Commence L7. Annihilate. Forget about me. Perfect is this win. The optimal path. We are united as one. Say, running. Ready. I shall sweep the rest. Here's our chance. Much better. Perfect is this win. The optimal path. You really want to wait? I shall sweep the rest.
Incoming. Bad news. Die.
Yield. I shall sweep the rest.
Spot an opening.
I shall sweep the rest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it this time. It's gonna be... I think maybe if I did a stagger guy first,
Commence L7.
because stagger would have been helpful against the bigger guys.
From the storms, it came. Perfect is this win.
I misplayed that.
Like light. Perfect confident.
And
A
then...
rain of blue. A lance of sun. thunder gave them a storm. Perfect with this wind. I spot an opening.
Nuke him. Nuke him. There we go. Okay, so that almost took me a minute over what they gave me. Given, like, that just means, like, I'm close. I just need to build them a bit better. And that one, I definitely need to rework the order I do things. Because technically, if I did a better stagger, that means I could get those big hits a lot more often. And that kind of killed that would kill the executioner much faster. Of course, then after that, I got a lot more skill damage, which my skill damage is coming off. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for that. But then we got Age of Axes. One guy. So definitely. So yeah, just maybe where like anything works. You just want to have focus fire. So I can either go to Vonnie or Thingy. So let's go Thingy because so far they do a pretty good focus damage. Vonnie is a lot of has single target with some AoE CC. Only thing Vonnie has more is like a lot more crits and then be able to block and heal. This team is definitely you hit more often because it's be able to get the stacks for the skill. And then everyone's basically a damage dealer in some shape or form with some SP regen. But you're mostly focused on Viceroy's like dodge and heal ability, which is not gonna be reliable.
Here's our chance. I shall sweep the rest. That's the optimal path. Forget about me.
Come on. Oh, you got hit? She got hit?
Park support. Here's our chance. Perfect. That's the optimal path.
Yeah, nice, Ingrid.
Here's our chance. Perfect. That's the optimal path.
Target locked. Fire.
Look at us, pulling together like a cool brew.
Who does more on that? Does if Bonnie do more of her crit? Like how much more does that?
I shall sweep the rest.
Okay. How much of us like, yeah, do this in a minute? Because we did it in a minute 14. Because they're like all damage was focused, so I'd have to keep switching targets. So this is going to tell me like do this in a minute, and I'll cry. Load. Yep, a minute. That's and I'm probably gonna be like almost 2 minutes probably with how much health he has. Let's see here. Let me get some electric ability on him.
Here's our chance. I shall sweep
Right off the bat, we get the damage immunity. Nice. Ooh, and we stop that.
I shall sweep the rest. Here's our chance. I shall sweep such the optimal path.
Yeah, we use that to stop minute.
L7, annihilate it.
Stop. That double speed.
I spot an opening. Wait, no,
I think I'm also
perfect is this win.
early. See what we have also to intercept with.
Perfect is this win.
Ooh,
A
okay.
burst
My
of
ult.
storm.
Yeah.
A birth of light.
Get close.
Perfect is this win.
I got this. Offset.
I shall sweep the rest.
Yeah, okay. So a minute and a half. Yeah, a minute and a half. Which, yeah, again, better get some stats there. Or I got this maxed out, but if I get some better. It worked more on getting the armor like artificed up. And who knows, maybe later on there's armors that actually work better for the characters than what we got right now. Who knows? Okay, so we did get everything 3 stars. This is the final cycle of the season. So you only get like this from like beating them first, and then everything else is like just extra nice. Okay. Echoes of War complete. Okay, interesting. And then we'll just collect all my stuff here. Of course, complete 6 different stages. So this is like next one out, 3 new stages. But I did get my battle pass maxed out. So fortunately I couldn't get another arcane, but then again, that's up in there where you get it. So we're just gonna save what we got for our next character. We're gonna grab these. Grab season recall now available. I don't know why it's like marked when it's like still there. Still got those, but hey. Now we have this, which is a key story. Long night breaking today, which I think is just going to be the aftermath of it. Complete this mission to learn more about the North Wing Exclusion Zone and Lifelinks Past. Okay, so half character quest, half known about the area. Minister, got a moment? There's a favor I need to ask of you. What is it? Did anything happen? Lifelong just set off to look for his parents' belongings. The area is still quite dangerous, and I don't think he can handle the blight shades that show up. I was the one who stopped him last time. I should do it again, but I don't think I am good at comforting other people. Listen to me. Focus on your R&R. Thank you, Administrator. Here's the Arknight Research Lab. Alright. So we are going to
All operators
swap
accounted
back.
for. The team is ready for the mission.
Actually, I want to look at some real quick.
Be of Farian will.
Let's see
Move
here.
as a razor's
Nature
edge.
Affliction.
Union wins
Pulls
by momentum.
in. So yeah, cryo nature, so when it does the freeze, it puts cryo well, applying prism cast slowly pull enemies near the target. I mean, technically, if you manage to get a wisdom going on with her, you could have her play with Ivani, and it's like another source of damage going in. The thing is, you still need to have someone who first procs it, which Snowshine still does go for armor, but I do have
I
Dark Side
today's
here
dialogue
for
and
proccing just because I
contemplation
gotta
to
throw
your
this
terminal in reverence.
and I can heal and then I'll get amped. What to think about that? Because all that is just real, like, I get 2 damage dealers, but the damage dealer has a more of a supportive damage increase in roll than just pure damage. Also, the question is like how much stacks this cryo susceptible build. Cryo weakness can you apply? Look.
Be of fairy and wind.
Let's see here. What you do for cryo affliction,
Perfect weather
heal.
for
Social force applies. So forces that.
Behave, Frosty
Cryo
Bitey.
affliction, suffocation, consume all art affliction stacks.
Going for a walk with Endman.
Suffocation, just a bunch of freezing.
I offer today's dialogue and
Basic.
contemplation to your terminal
This will add
in
healing and
reverence.
apps. Cryo affliction. Cryo amp. Interesting.
My precious.
Cryo affliction,
Trying to slip away from me
arsenality.
now?
Technically, you could throw her in there with the
Consider me a
wisdom,
blade at
because
your command.
none of them
Point
apply
me at where you
cryo.
need me.
They do
And
cryo
I
affliction, but not
will
increase the
strike.
cryo damage. I'm taking she can group them together for better Ivani grenades and Tauntauns. What other thing? The only thing like she is art, so she's nature, so she's not gonna be applying any nature afflictions. But that doesn't really matter because Ivani does like
Behave,
take.
Frosty Bitey.
Way on.
Going for a
Cryo
walk with
or
Endman.
nature infliction. Seems all art inflictions and enforcement. Okay, so there might be something here. I'll have to try it out. It's just up comes the problem I have with Arcane. And it's nothing with her kit. It's her weapon.
Consider me a
I have a
blade at
problem with
your
her weapon,
command.
and that's just because
Point
this is
me at where
a
you need me,
intelligence
and I
boost.
will strike.
So that kind of forces you into playing
Be of
intelligence.
fairy and wind. Move as a razor's edge. Yin wins.
Because look at the
Final
difference.
minute.
Look at the difference. You will need to really go into the armor. Like the armor, wisdom is still higher than intellect, but it's like boost is so high about the weapon. They need to make this where actually straight up remove the boost. Make it like a attack damage boost or something that's not a stat. Because if this is not a stat, you have a better chance of like getting what you want for it. I think they should have made it where this thing actually swaps. It's just then this essence will already work for it. Because of that. Let's look here. Hey, you're forced to have an attribute stat. Which the problem here is like, since she focuses on like 1 or 2 being higher, you're kind of forced into intelligence being higher. You have to really finagle her. Like, even her weapons, like, oh yeah, you get wisdom higher. It's like, problem is, this thing is intelligence. You really need to make the armor, like, not do intelligence at all. Straight up wisdom, so that way intel does not get buffed. And that's going to hurt you still, because that is her basic attack damage. I actually do want a minor rework for her, or her weapon, just for that. Let's see here. So we have intelligence or wisdom, applies art infliction with their own skill. But if it's wisdom over intelligence, when the wielder applies art burst with their own skill. So triggered by stacking art infliction, the same elements. Wait, what? See, infliction. Okay, so basically, like, you know, this is technically the nature, which only she's doing that to with herself. When the wielder applies art burst, no skill, the target enemy suffers arts damage taken. Place arts ability. Thrown skill, the target enemy suffers. Which, if you look at the skill, thrown skill. When the wielder applies art suspend. Infliction of skill, increase arc damage. Does she have anything that does that? Well, I guess, does cryo count? Arts but targets take more arts damage. Just got it. Oh, physical arts and ether. So there's actually ether is in there. Arts. I guess the question that I have is this still counts? Like, it's like, oh yeah, this is a form of arts, so it's just focused. Because in Cell, then, like, she could do it with this, but if, like, arts susceptibility is separate from the more specific ones, which I kind of see, because if it's separate, then you can, like, get, you could then do the specific and the generalization on it. It's questionable. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm wasting time, like, thinking about this when I could have this to do. Man, you're here as well. Just seeing if there's anything I can help with. Me too, I came here to help out with the cleanup and repairs. Oh, and I guess you found things already? Things? Are you looking for something? Your parents' belongings. You said you want to look for your parents' belongings. Thank you for your concern, Edmund, but I arrived at this place and I realized I don't even know where to begin. Why do you say that? I was really young when they left. The exclusion zone has been cordoned off for a decade, and the past records don't keep tabs on the whereabouts of anyone. 10 years. It really feels like a lifetime. I can't even begin my search when I hardly remember anything. Don't give up, I'll help. It's alright, Edmund. I've made up my mind already. I'll focus on helping my yard buddies find their family's belongings. Maybe I'll learn more about Mom and Dad during the search. Yard buddies? Yeah, all of us survived the disaster and lost our families to it. They asked me to look for their family's belongings. I promised to bring back anything I find. I guess that's why you're the yard leader. Haha, come on, Emmett, stop making fun of me. So I guess we can start right here. My dad should be here when a disaster struck. She used to still look around this place. Is that it? Oh, is that? Oh, she's here? Shit, when did you arrive? I recognize you. I think I've, interrupted you when I had to deal with, initial, outpost back in, Willing. I got assigned to this place after the very large rift got sealed. How did it go, Lifelong? Did you run into trouble while sealing the rift? Not really. I just followed Edmund, Tanshizu, and the Yinglungs, and took care of the mopping up mostly. I got some free time right now, so I came here to look for Uncle Bio's belongings. Oh, and the Inman also agreed to help us, you know. Really? The Inman is helping? Just doing my part. That's wonderful. Let's split ways to speed up the search. Sure. I didn't know she's also a disaster survivor. Me, Shung, Silveran, and Ashi, we're about the same age, and we've been the best buddies even before the disaster. But remember, Shung was like the genius scientist of the yard. They say she got it from her dad. And what about your interest in martial arts? He looks so done. Like the little squid, he's like, really, man? The Grim said I took after mom. I see. But that's what the Grump said. I don't remember much about her. Oops, I got carried away. I promised Shung I'll find her dad's belongings, so I gotta find it. Let me see. This is a huge place. Where should we start? No rush. Take it slow and steady. Okay, let's just scan. Looks like a standard issue key card of Wheeling City, but through a warped and defaced. There's no way to identify the owner of this key card. The corner of the key card is less affected by blight. A snowflake sticker has been applied to it. Key card no belongs to Uncle Value. Order blank, Triangle Cup, 10 cups, mystery soda. So there's been right at the bottom of the receipt. Congrats, old buy. You're getting one square cut of ocean cake for free. Ooh! Free cake. Bye. That's where we're referring to Aquabuy. In front, and for us to do, the bright moon hangs in heaven's Spiley. Spiley, that's the D Aquabuy's Transparatus. Ooh, hey, I didn't know this was here. Let's bring all these two, huh? Delivery? So look what we found. Transparatus. I remember when I was a little girl, I really wanted to play with the Transparatus, but Dad wouldn't let me. There was this time when he rushed down and left it on the table. I tried climbing and grabbing it, but actually dropped it on the floor. I thought I broke it. I kept crying until Dad came home. And that was how this Transparatus got a scratch. It's right here. Dessert shop. Receipt. Oh, bye. What did he talk about that? What day we were celebrating on the day of the disaster? I don't think I'll ever find out. Keycard. The flower frost. Now I wonder if we can find the door this keycard opens. So these are what he left behind. Dad, I found my own Tashi apparatus. Can you see it? Shun, you're like the first Tashi disciple of the yard. Uncle Bai is definitely proud of you. And yeah, please don't get too sad. I'm not. Thank you. I really appreciate this. Lifelong, did you find your parents' belongings? Mom and Dad stuff? I tried, but I couldn't find any leads. I don't even know where they were at the time. I actually found this. I'll find it useful. Empress Disaster, the science station that we worked so long and hard to build, gone in an instant. But now I'm staring at a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. What I can see right now far surpasses all those tests and field observations I carried out. I have chased out these three. They must live. No one else has to die at this place. We just need a pair of eyes for this observation. Me. And I die content, knowing that I witnessed the absolute truth on this very day. This is the secret of the ether. I must endure this till the very end. Everything shall be recorded. These precious data will blank. That's Dad's name. He was here before. Thank you, Shun. I spent ages poking around and couldn't find anything. This is like my first useful hit. The one who recorded this stood alone to the very end. Yeah, she just told he's coming over at the siren. I think they're headed to the arsenal of the Barul Sword Masters. Where did I go for them now? Probably Mom there. Yeah, because Dad was a scientist, Mom was the martial artist, right? Or the soldier. What's on your mind? I'm glad she can still remember her childhood days with her dad. Will said my dad was awesome Tashi and one of the key members of Project Extranite, but I have nothing but blurry shadows about Mom and Dad. I used to think of Arcane, because Arcane also dealt with, like, not remember what her parents looked like. I was too young back then. I could hardly remember anything. Village remember something just like by sheep. I don't know that made it out, but when I heard how Dad got chased out the labs, I actually felt relieved. I felt as though he had escaped his fate, just like he brushed right past me, and that they're all waiting for me somewhere up ahead. If only this could lead me to their belongings. It will. We'll find the things. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're going all the way to start. Alright. So we get to hear to get some history lessons of all these different buildings. I see along with our town chief, the Bureau of Swordmasters. Everyone looks really sad. Many township fell at this place, the ones who were probably grieving for their former colleagues and friends. Oh, where are your friends? I don't see them. Sean told us they've arrived here. Maybe we should ask the township. We probably shouldn't disturb the grieving. I should think a resident might be inside them, and let's go in and look for them. Good deal, you should have had annual all-night parties. With the law, you decided to skip everything for a decade. You know what this feels like. Professor, where are you? Come out. Let's not force that blade, the one you believe could never be made. My God, it's master. Come out and take a look at my work. She used to first for this no nonsense. Oh, come on, I was reading that. That's really annoying. So they got too much information to give in a short span of time. What is it? I got a little something. When I was a kid, I felt really sad that grown-ups would try all sorts of ways to comfort me. Or maybe last time I would cry. I really wanted to become a grown-up back then because I thought they'd never cry. I wanted to help people like how they helped me. When I got older, I realized that I thought wrong. Grown-ups actually, they still shed tears over really sad things. I know what's happening, but I don't know how to comfort a grown-up who's really sad. Grieving is just a way for people to vent. Just let it be. I understood, Edmund. Left look. That's our shit. He's over here. So this is where you're at, dude. I thought Sauron is with you. Everyone wants to join the supplies transport team. We submitted tons of applications before we got our chance. But before we set off, Ran received a call and had to stay behind. Something went wrong with her soil testing results. Oof. That's why you're here on your own? Yeah, she's going through her township disciple key assessments. Schoolwork is important. That's true. And how are you doing? Found anything? I don't even have a clue. Oh, you got a clue earlier. So I decided to help out the rest of my yard. In fact, I just found the longest best shooting his dad. Really? I guess I could say the same for me. I still can't find anything for my brother. So I might as well help Raz. I assume Ran instead. Her mom used to work at the Borough Arsenal. So I asked around, got to the place, and went through a few things. I found this. Green long sword. 12 blades. One on-time delivered by the Borough Swordmasters. Inspection pass. Temporary stored at shelf 3. Reserve badge for spring training. Listed as priority supply. Do not issue without authorization. Training spears. 30 spears. Watch guards. Willing science station. Replacement. Watch guards receiving a large cohort of new recruits and might need 20 additional spears within a fortnight. This must be her mom's notebook. Alexa ran it. It's really detailed in her work and notes down everything. I guess it's in her genes. I think so too. Look at the style of the handwriting. Even the strokes look the same. Did you find anything else? No. Maybe I got too lucky when I found this notebook and I used up all my luck. I feel that. Don't worry, we got the Edmund with us. We'll stick around some more. Activate and scan. Clean water down there. Rosa Master, Edge of Loma Boo Blue, replaced. Handler. Edge of Loma Boo. I wonder if this has to do with her mom. May you be untouched by sickness or pain. May your path be as kind as rain. May you find peace in every season's turn. May your heart be untouched by fires of concern. May you live long in innocence of strife, cherished by loved ones all throughout your life. One where spring never ends, and a breeze softer than a sigh. A most happy birthday for my darling girl, Lou Sinran. Look at this team. The short sword has a birthday card for someone named Lou Sinran. That's his old Rand's full name. You're amazing, Edmund. You found us so quickly. We're so glad you're helping us. Let's tell Razan about this. Yeah, y'all done with your work yet? We found your birthday present. Oh. Sorry, I was working on the samples. Birthday present? I thought you were looking for some belongings in the North Willingsy. We opened and emerged in the box and found a short sword. It's a birthday present for your mom. It's like 10 years late, but we did it. We had up the Super VIP and really? For real? There's even a birthday card at your mom. Let me read! Just gonna wait for them to get finished. Jeez Louise. Anyway, let's see. For the birthday card, Mom wrote for you. Almost happy birthday for my darling girl. This is it. For Rosie. Mom really needed a present for. Rated it? What's that mean? Sorry, I got tears all over my handy term. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. When are you coming back? Once you find the stuff belonging to Lifelong's family. Don't worry, won't keep you waiting. Great. Once I'm done, I'll grab some food for everyone. Good luck. There you go. Excited and crying and stuff. She's probably very emotional right now. Logan and Sam Rand was a kid. She couldn't stop talking about the birthday party her mom promised. Turns out, well, her wish finally came true. I feel happy for her. I really do. We'll find the belongings of your parents. Yeah, we'll find them. I don't know where my birth stuff is. What should I do? Thought you had a say in how a great start leads to a great journey. And we had a great start just then. You're right, but we gotta hurry. The transport team is about to assemble soon. Then speed up the search. We just make things faster by splitting ways. So, more scanning. Let's see. Leash, Senzi, agility, type, touch the sword. Provide scarab description of the characters. Also provide 2 sword tassels. Special gift box packaging. Wedding anniversary. Ooh. What's this here? No, it's call for ideas and feedback for expansion of Willing Science Station. Only the title of the document remains legible. Barred sheet, standard issue touch sword. Style must be paired to match the item of order form. Many different Tashi Legson's desk at research lab. It was a 7th anniversary. They actually gifted each other a custom forged sword for the occasion. Oh, that's cute. We finally have the lead. Hard work pays off. Yeah, I loved trading with Mom and Dad when I was a kid. I even played around with Mom's sword tassel. Why could I recall details about our daily lives? We'll find more of your parents' belongings. Maybe if I found some after this time, but I'm still missing my brother's stuff. I think this is everything here. So where will my brother keep his things? You could look elsewhere. I'll just look around some more afterwards. It's almost assembly time for the team. Don't be sad, dude. I'll keep looking around. If I found out anything about your brother, I'll toast you on Baker at once. Thanks a lot, people. I gotta dash to assembly right now. If you find something, I'll come looking for you right afterwards. Now, where should we begin? The Willing Easy is enormous, and you definitely got tons of important missions. Maybe you should. You made a promise to your friends, and I made a promise to you to tag along and find your parents' belongings. I really appreciate it, but wait for a while. I gotta take care of something first. We got no problem. It's actually Township Lynn. She and Uncle Pan really cared a lot for us. Start seeing her being so sad. I already want to help. Maybe we can listen to her story, just like how she and Uncle Vanna used to listen to me. Well, I might as well tag along. Thank you, Inman. What I'm gonna help Light, how she'll learn. It's intentions that matter most. Emin, Lapa, do you need help with something? Apologies. I'm a little... Not really, we don't. But it's comfortable with you. We hope to talk to you for a bit. Now, Sheila, if you have something on your mind, feel free to tell us about it. It's just like how you kept me company in the past. I understand. Liza talks with a friend she made over the years until the disaster took him away. Sorry for making you sit through this long story. There's nothing to be sorry about, Tanshulin. We just want you to feel better. Yeah, I'm feeling much better already. I really needed that, thank you. Sarah might linger, but you can always talk and share. Yeah, and love like is finally a grown up. You can listen and comfort others as well. By the way, why are you here with the Inman? Where's Shin? Wasn't he around somewhere, or isn't he at the assembly? He's at the assembly, and Inman is helping me find our family's belongings, but we couldn't find any more clues. I don't know where else to continue to search. I might be wrong, but I remember that you're in the last batch of evacuees. Yeah, people said I was tied to a burden beast that carried me to safety. Shin was there too, but I was unconscious during the escape. I remember nothing but darkness. I was already on a hospital bed when I finally opened my eyes. The last evacuees and the burden beast. I think you can evacuate from somewhere near the old residential area. If memory serves, that would be the designated urban area. Plenty of people live and work there. Tashilin, are you saying that we might find something at the old residential area? That's right. Start searching the last place you stayed and work your way back. I've sent you the coordinates. Hopefully you find something about you and your family's friends. Your and your families. Since we know where to start, let's not delay and head over right now. Thank you. Whew. Thank you so much. Listen. I'll tell Ashley shit about this. I really hope you're okay now. I should be the one thanking you. Time really flies. The kid who's always hanging out with Tashi Pan is now a fine young lad. Okay, other residential area.
Hey, how are you?
Never expected to get a new lease so quickly. You're incredible. Dashina said we probably evacuated from that place. Do you still remember who sent you out? I don't think so. It's a good way to start looking around. Maybe we'll find out more about them. Of course, let's do it. Bros, remember the Yulung Special Task Force. Also, weak kid. Everyone said if my brother could give me half his buffness, I would be super healthy. Let's just walk so that way, if they have anything to talk about, we get it. Want to see my brother's photo? He's super awesome and total slayer. You aren't really like brother, are you? He used the muscle on the brains, okay? What is it, Inman? I heard some strange noises. Who's that? Go. Leave now. Well, what the blight is this? Yeah, bring it on, I'll kick your butt. Is that a...
You can't escape gravity! Yeah!
Formation strike at the crux.
Yep, other friend's dead.
Let's see, give it a go!
I'll cover you.
Also, they're still showing up despite the fact we cleaned this area. Wait. This is my brother's. Looks the same to me. There's an inscription. Shing. Yeah, it's a pair of keepsakes. I held one, my brother held the other one. It's your names, you see. I'm Cheng Xing, and he's An Xing. I also found this nearby after defeating that Yinglong. That means the young was... It seems like a white shade of him. What? You mean the victims of disaster could live on as light shades? That's not exactly how it works. Light shades are likely residual data fragments of victims who were consumed by the Aether. I think he has moved on. Yeah, it's not like the original where they're like little clones. I'm alright, Inman. I at least found my brother's belongings and got to see him one last time. It might be a shadow of him, but it works for me. Though he passed on, the one he cherished enjoys a peaceful life. May the good of us protect, lead the souls away from suffering, guide them to the Valium realm. This is an ancient prayer, one to ease the spirits of the deceased into passing. Sheng, since you found your brother's things, it's time to leave. Things might get dangerous if you stay around too long. I'm not scared, Lifelink. Let me stay and help you with your search. I really appreciate that, but you saw what happened. I've got to look out for you because if you get hurt, I'd be very upset. Also, they also need you at the transportation team. Ugh, fine. But come talk to me when you return to Wuling. There's a huge prize waiting for you, and one for the Inman too. Alright, we got a deal. What's that, Lifelink? Lifelink. Found the belongings of Sheng, Renshan, and Ashin's families. I feel happy for them. I just zoned out a little. I think I saw what my parents left me. But it disappeared. Where'd it go? Perhaps your parents left you some nearby. Let's find it together. We should look around this place. This is kind of familiar. Emergency broadcast. A very large rift has erupted. The burial arsenal nearby areas are by the eruption. Please evacuate immediately. All nearby on-duty R2 report to the disaster site and assist search in. I repeat, all nearby Tenshi duty R2 report. See, all nearby Tenshi on duty R2 report immediately to disaster site and assist search and rescue operations. Smaller fissures at Rust Mound north of Tanjing Hall requesting support. Name. Oh, male 6-year-old. Substance comatose. Hyperthermia present. Respiration weak but stable. Right arm severed. Hemostatic dressing applied to inside. Evacuation edge. Highest. Immediate evacuation secure medical facility. No delays en route. Legal guardians cannot accompany evacuee. Apply for custody. This is my evacuation registration. Mom and Dad signed it too. They actually made it to the evac point, but why did they leave? Oh. They probably went to deal with the rust-bound rift fissure. I didn't even get to see them last time. Otherwise, I'd remember what they looked like. What happened that day? Mom dropped me off by the dessert shop and said I could have as much as I liked. She told me to wait and that she'd pick me up once her shift ended. I tried everything and every flavor until Mom arrived downstairs and shouted out my name. I didn't want to leave because I hadn't finished my tongue yulu. The entire world started churning and spinning. The rift ruptured? Yeah, I remember Mom screaming and passed out. When I opened my eyes, I was on a sick bed and one of my arms was gone. I think they saved you after you got hurt really bad, then sent you to the last batch of evacuees at the other residential area. Once they knew you were safe, they did not evacuate with them. Instead, they rushed them around Rust Mound to fight the rift fissure. I always felt guilty for what I did. I wanted one last bite, and that was why I never got to see Mom and Dad again. I never saw them when they left my side. I don't know how they said goodbye. I don't even know where they went. I wanted to grow up so bad, but I grew older and bigger. So did the blank spaces in my memories. I remembered less and less about them. And now, And now you finally found traces of them. Yeah, I finally did. So now the Rust Mount. So yeah, it's not that far, it's just right down here. Yeah, so this has to go a long way around.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Yes, the Howls of the Damned. Okay, I thought it was like a little smaller rift you could fight. Sorry. Sounds of the damned and the mourns of the living, or the grieving of the living. So we'll go up here. Over here. How are you? Ouch. We're good. So if we're gonna get there, I have to take this entire route to get there. Oh, or I just teleported because I just saw that. Alright. Satoshi Hall. It's usually associated to, not the speaker, but the proxy. I was wondering who the next character is. I remember seeing her, I was like, so a whole new character we have not met yet at all? And I guess it's just going to come and help. Tanjing Hall over here, there, the north side, nearby. You made me feel hopeful, but also very nervous. Nervous? I don't know how else to put it. I'm like 99% hopeful, but 1% scared that I'll end up with nothing. I went through so many places and found nothing. There's nothing here. Should I keep looking at places? Where should I go? We should start by looking around. Who knows? You might just end up finding your parents' belongings. Yeah, let's start looking. Also, Athalard. There it is, the chest. Need some help here, anyone? I just need one more. It's Tang La and Tang Feng. Keep it steady. Oh yeah, so we're gonna get visions. Freaking Blightery? Why are the both of you here? What about Lifelong? Oh, so we're gonna get to see people interact with them getting back here. For that. It's far too strong for us. Just hold out as long as you. Time she fought the rift, as well as mom and dad. Her parents actually came here. They fought to the very last moment and gave me and everyone else the chance to escape. Yet they left nothing of themselves. I mean, technically they left you. You're the last thing they had. Can't give up. I gotta keep searching. Perhaps there's a nook or cranny we missed. Oh. Gosh darn. We already cleansed your stuff out. Get out of here, boys. Time to put you all to rest. Again. Dude, this place is too dangerous.
Better watch where you step. Let's flip the world.
unfortunate. It's like, oh, you can't be here. It's dangerous. I was trying to protect them also as the one attacking. Whew, thanks God. Thank goodness we arrived on time. Why did he talk like that? Sounds like he's trying to chase us off. It is residue data left by the people who died here. Is everyone alright? Well, good. Thanks to Lifelink and Inman. That was one dangerous encounter. Hey, yeah, we're looking for something back then. Need a hand? I'm looking for my parents' belongings. Hey people, Inman Lifelink just saved our lives. We should pitch in. We should divide the search areas. I can search the sides. We can divide the rest.
I can't thank you enough.
Here, one, thank you so much. Everyone spends quite a while in the search. Apologies, Lifelink. From these marks, the rift rupture ended in a violent reaction that blasted everything nearby. Is that what happened? That's why there's nothing left. Anyone in the last stand? Lifelink. Oh, there's other places we can search. I know what happened. Thanks, Inman, and thank you, everyone. I just will be alone for a while. Is Lifelink alright? I wouldn't be any different in issues. Imagine working so hard to reach this place, I wouldn't realize there's nothing left of your parents. Maybe Lifelink is still young and needs some time alone. But I don't know if he can handle this. Yeah, I'll go check on him. Very similar between him and Arcane, honestly, because both of them had like their parents basically sacrificing themselves to. Like they got left like out and then went back to die to protect people. Arcane's parents died basically trying to
Long distance hauls can get
help her
really
get out and
tiring.
survive.
Let's
Yeah, Lifelink. Him and I. How you doing? I used to pay respects to Mom and Dad in Senate or Indy Garden. Some merit stone with their names on it, but I know it's not their resting place. So many years have passed and I became a grown-up, but I'm scared. I'm scared that I'll never remember them again. That's why I really want to find something that belongs to them. A keepsake to honor their memories. Anything that remind me of them. But I ended up with nothing. Shingun, Xran, and Shin all to find their family's belongings to remember them by. I know I shouldn't feel so low. I gotta live a fulfilled life to repair the kindness that everyone gave me, but... Uncle Shin. I know how your parents met. Tashi Feng was an amateur sword master, and she gave a sword dance at a party. It was love at first sight for Tin Shin Lin. You probably don't remember, but you loved swords when you were a little baby. You tore your mom's sword tassels bare. Your dad ended up buying a lot more. I remember something too. You learned how to read at a very young age. Your father often carried you around the science station to teach you new words on the wall. When you just learned how to run, you would wear your parents' tashi robe like a cape and swing a bamboo stick to demonstrate your swordmanship to people who visit your home. I never heard these stories before. They left quite an impression on the lives of many. Thank you in a minute, everyone. I've learned my lesson. Although Mom and Dad left no physical belongings, I found a good place to pay my respects to them. Also, you got people who still remember them and tell the stories. My condolences. Levin. Tashi Lee, Tashi Feng. For all their brave sacrifices, none of us would be standing here. If your parents see you today, they'll be very, very proud of you. Mom, Dad, I come to see you. Little Lifelink busies himself for a while. Oh, dang, he got the rocks there. Time to pay my respects. Dang, he really bit himself, holy cow. Tashi Lee and Tashi Feng. Your boy Lifelink is now a fine young lad. He really reminds me of you. Thank you, Uncle Shin. Mom, Dad, I guess you live on in everyone's memories. They'll be around as long as we hold them in our memories. As for me, I'll do my best to live up to memories of them that people hold dear. I am the child of Tashi Li and Tashi Feng, and when I saw the name they gifted me with, a tangible keepsake is a piece of treasure, but a legacy of heroic sacrifice is just as eternal. Xingzi and Aji, you couldn't ask for a better son. Emin, I have you to thank for all this. You helped me discover my parents' lost legacy. We did together, lifelong. All those things people said just reminded me of a story that Mom used to tell me. It's about our people, the Anasa. Long, long time ago in Terra, when the Anasa wandered aimlessly across the land, there's a chief who wanted to keep the Anasa settled in a place where the sun never sets. Did the chief find it? No. He searched long and hard, but the sun always sets, the cold night always descends. One day, when he saw the sun and moon make their low, slow curves through the skies, he witnessed twin flowers in the wasteland where one bloom swallowed twin wilts. He gained an epiphany. All things die, but they don't simply fade away. Night is broken by day, and day always ends with night. Like in the cycle and passing on of life. Yeah, my parents have passed away for many years, but I'm the living proof of their legacy. Treat yourself well, lifelong. You are their greatest treasure. Oh well, their hearts are always with me. A minute, there's something I can do to help Enfield. Please don't hesitate to call me. Treat as a token of my gratitude, and the duty of one who inherited the names of Tashi Li and Feng. And that's where his name came from, Li Feng. That was a nice little short story for that. Nice and heavy, but also bittersweet. Oh, you got the gem right here. Okay, well, all that's left of this is this, and then we do have this character quest we never did, and then Outpost. Then we have a new secondary quest, but we are going to stop here with Arknights, and then we're going to do like a run or two of the Halo and try to get that one achievement, because that's just going to take practice to do.
Arknights.
So we are going to, oh yeah, midnight. Switch to here as I switch games around. I thought this should still like, hey, be like, hey, for the war one, like, should still be like every season when you complete a season, you get enough stars done. You should be getting some kind of like currency for it. Also, yeah. So after she ends, we do have this one. I don't know what race she is. She looks like she'd be another one of the dragon people. I wonder what she is to play for this. But alright, we're gonna get Halo up and running. We're gonna stop the recording there and start for a new one. Alright, we're gonna do some Halo and see if we can make some gosh darn progress and not dying. Oh boy. I do wonder, like, do you have to do it all in 3 hours, or could you like just try to get part-time on legendary for each one, and would that count? Alright, I will go controller on this. Oh, before I go controller, I should absolutely get it set up to where the game shows up. There we go. Alright. I'm not expecting to get anything done tonight on this. But the best I can hope for is getting it down more. So, missions, library, options. We're going to keep on heroic because that means I can get her done. People did have like skulls on. We're not doing skulls. We're trying to get good. We're trying to get good at this. Because that way when I do legendary, I would be able to do a bit better on part-time. Jeez, 25 minutes. So it'll probably take like 50 minutes. So it's gonna be like one successful attempt essentially. Oh boy. Huh, audio's gonna wonky. Ba-da-da-da. Wait, what did mom call? Wait. Mom call. What did she call? Oh my god, why is there so many pings? Out of the way. Oh, this is about the 6. Okay, I was about to say, they should call me today? Get upset. It's taking quite a bit to load in. There we go. So this is gonna be painful to do.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
I really don't care about these little guys. Because they end up dying anyway. I forgot these guys were like clear. Oh, I'm getting stuck on something. What got I stuck on? Was it another guy? There had to be another enemy I got stuck on. Great start. Great start. course, I'm like, okay, time for me to actually have to try and get good. And I was like, dry time. So, big things. I have to remember where the heck some of these guys come from. Okay, no more from that. I might actually switch back to PC.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
That needs other guy. Shot it. That's a good shot. Star rifle pistol. Dang it. Also, it still throws me out that that's a freaking, reload is not X. What a bummer. It does tick me off that, I've done so many times because those explosions. Like, someone explodes and then whatever, that other person explodes. Okay, shoddy? Yeah, shoddy. More shoddy. Let's clean up. Alright. Take the meter right, change just. Ah, there's some, got all the explorers on one side. And there should be one over here. No! They had them all on that side. Alright, clean up. Better just clean those guys off and not do that. You act like you're a pro. Ooh! That was unfortunate. Hey. Yeah, so might be a bit of a nerve trying to flank for this because Mark just wanted to try to lock on the little guys flying at me, but that's just gonna give me kill. Because I don't want to shoot these guys. Get off me! Yeah. That just death sentence that ever hits me. And the problem is, like, I don't know what those will be at. I don't see the grenades on the ground. Unfortunately, you know there's some meat back in here. Otherwise, they wouldn't be trying to get in here. Alright. Any shotgun? Anything at all. So I think there's 3 elevators, and then I get out. I knew you were alive, son. No, those guys are dead. This is where I thought I heard a hiss. I heard it's a grenade or something like came here. Well, they got some old Western explosives. They're gonna blow me sky high with it. Okay. Yeah, reload. don't go over there. So if I don't go over there, they don't start spawning. So I'm pretty fine here.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
First of 10. Is there actually 10, or are they just saying that? I feel like there was actually 10 if they should count it.
Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite
I don't
the
know.
containment protocols.
Pretty effective to me. You know, this would be actually pretty bad to have with no radar. Because then you would never know if there was something sneaking up behind you.
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
Yep. Indeed, yes. Not again. That's such no joke. So cliche. Yeah, can I help? You did.
You can see
You
how
did. You hurt. Don't stay dead. More ammo. Blow you all up. Wait till I get some ammo. It would help if I had, like, not just slow reload. Also, it helped if I was paying attention to what's getting shot at. Get out of here. Ow! Really want my attention. Ow! Okay, you are a piece of garbage, you know that? Man. You're a piece of garbage. I point blank shot you with that. There's no way you come back after a one shot. What that you with that?
I am a genius.
Actually, I'm just gonna go back to keyboard and mouse just because I'm more used to that. I don't have to deal with a stupid auto lock. Oh man. Wait, what? 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 Hold up. Hold up. What? What blew up behind me? Did it spawn behind me? I do not remember them spawning behind me after that. I killed, like, both of them there. There should have been nothing behind me. The flip? Okay, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna go up. We're gonna take care of this problem back here. 1, 2... 1, 2. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and clear these guys out. There was another one. What? I did not remember that guy being back there. Oh, no, I don't have to worry about it. Well, at least I don't play with a shotgun now. And also now I don't have to worry about losing my health and shields now.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Stay dead. Oh, bugger. Give them energy weapons is not fair. This breaks my shields too fast. Oh my gosh. What is this? Alright, note to self. Always, always, always go for the guys with energy weapons. Oh, right. Okay, let's just restart it, because that is just terrible. I need to, like, okay. I'm moving up too much. I need to go back to my first playstyle where it's like I move up a little bit, get back, so I have everything, you in front of me. Getting too aggressive. I need to calm down. Guys, did you hear that? Yeah, because it's a scope. When you scope it, you take damage, you get knocked out of it. And you screw people with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, sweet. Also, it's going to be really unfortunate you got flung pretty far away. See anything else? Get the heck. See them get up. I want to get behind. Did a lot better that time. More assault rifle ammo, sweet, but no shotgun. It's redraining. So that's stinks.
We must get up there.
Make sure he stays dead. At least those guys, you know, they ain't coming back. No, not the shotgun. Wait. It fell through. Gosh darn it. I could have used that, you jackass. Just had to eat that out of here.
That's a good idea.
Stay dead. They want to dip themselves out, that's perfectly fine by me. That helps me out. Don't know why they're taking themselves out, but I'm not like complaining. Okay, I think he's got some shotgun ammo now.
I am a genius.
Oh, I'm a genius. Ow! Really gotta watch out for rain when it comes back and tries to charge at me. Don't care about those. Yep, lost his gun. So he has to come down and fight me now. Did I already use all my ammo for what I picked up? Because I thought there was more on the ground.
The security doors have no access to open.
Alright. Yeah, just nothing. Dang.
Follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
There is things like the first 2 times in this, I actually did extremely well. And then, like, it's just falling apart now.
Such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocol.
Let's make sure your body stay dead. And the real nice thing about those blown guys, they make sure they stay dead. If they don't land on their feet, they're dead.
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
Stop it, you. Get back here so they're forced to come face me. Oh, just buggers. At least the nice thing is that they sometimes do take the hits. Take the hits that I would do. Who the heck puts grenades on those things? That's ridiculous. It's like, man, this guy that explodes and has a lot of damage.
You can see.
What can we do to make it scarier? Oh no, let's say that it freaking was converted of a, like,
The small creatures carry spores that
Blood
cause
Covenant
most
that has like a
damage.
bunch of grenades on them. One of the grunts. So they just explode.
It is insidious and elegant. As long as it makes you ready, the flood will be.
Oh, come on, you still alive, Jack? Stay dead. This is necessary. Also means I have to kill this one guy because they just chip away at my force shield now. Trying to like get the triggers for these things.
We must continue. This way, please. This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps you will have time to see them later.
Oh, bugger! Why was there another one? Oh man, no shotgun too. Thank you. Say that, Chief. I just remember when I see a segment that has like two of the at the very end, that just means there's gonna be exploders. It's not gonna be fun.
These Sentinels will supplement your combat systems, but I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skill. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work.
Alright, bum rush.
It's assembly.
Okay. Wait. It gets worse. Oh, please no. guys who can help out here.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. I will rejoin you when I've completed.
Well, so kind of get some better, like, backup, but then again, these dudes get better, then they're going to be harder for me next when I have to fight them. What's the mission? I'm telling you. Let's just move back. Make sure they stay all ahead of me. Oh, dang. Yeah, I want those guys still alive. They will back me up. Stop reloading, Sheik. You don't need all of it. Just enough to get these guys off you. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, there's a med pack back this way. Oh, there's also a medkit right here. Out. They really jumped behind. I mean, do I really want to go that way, or could I just cheese it a little? Nah, this is not. This is too high. It only was have a little bit lower for you to do that. Dang, those guys have hops.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
How did I hit? Can't believe both grenades did not hit the guy with a freaking rocket launcher. That would have been real bad if they were like focused on anything on me, but not anything else. Alright, so we
Please wait here.
Yeah, I remember 2 rocket launcher. There's 2 enemies standing at the end. Don't leave, come back, Jackie. There's 2 flood at the end of the corridor. Make sure you throw a grenade. I always gotta appreciate it not taking that long. one of those something to teleport. Oh, okay. I can play the peeking game.
Now, when the flood begins to cause damage, you are.
Okay. And which way? That way. Okay. Look for the shining, pretty much. Where is the flood shining at? Let's just hang back. Let him come to me. Freaking love how far their bodies fly. That's a reach. That's a reach game. That's kind of far-fetched. They could reach that far and smack me that much, of course. Oh, thank gosh, this wasn't a pit. I've been super mad. What? Die. Stay dead. Stop it. More? I mean, I appreciate the extra ammo game, but I think it's a little much that's in a third wave. I think it's down this way that has, like, the shining. Okay, that's enough. I need my shield in case he... Well, I mean, it won't matter if they shoot a rock on me, I'll die anyway, but... It's a thought that counts. Okay. Again, why give the flood anything they go one-shot you? Why Why give him a rocket launcher? That is ridiculous. Why give him a spanker? There's no spanker over here.
The installation was well conceived. It is surely the only way to end the flood threat.
You can decor also the box made. Flamethrower, I thought was that. Again, if that body was full of grenades, I got blown up, but pissed. The flood does not need to have grenades, explosions. The time. You ain't done yet, Chief? What do you mean you ain't done spawning things? White bar. I think that white bar might be like the number of checkpoints to go through before I get to the final. If so, that'd be a nice piece of information. Trigger. Explode. So I can run back here. And force nothing onto me. Let's play Call of Duty Zombie, like Q3. I just come to play here. No, I still have like 2 more elevators I think I have to go through. There it is. Bomb rush it. Bomb rush it. Bomb rush it. Bomb rush it. I don't care. Later. Okay, this is obviously the furthest. I don't want to run elevator. This is the furthest I've gotten. And I do believe we have one more elevator ride to go before we can get to where the index is. Oh, sweet. Back up.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Well, if we just came from here. Considering that, there's dead bodies here already, but it could be just because they cleared here earlier. Get down here. It's quite nice to have those arrows. It's quite easy to get lost in here. Gotta love pretty much all the shots pretty much miss. I didn't walk up. If I walked up, it'd be real bad. Like, these things are not like, oh, hey, these drones are like super busted, because like the Flood understand they're not actually just food. They'll shoot the drones, because even though the drone is not food, they understand like, oh yeah, these things aren't trying to kill us here. So we need to kill these things. Okay. Just die. Coming and coming and coming. Why? No game! I swear to gosh, I'm gonna go bull. This is why it makes no sense. Why there's freaking grenades on these things. I was at full flippin' health, and you decide to cheat. Who's the idiot who decided these guys get grenades? Who was stupid enough to do that? Oh my gosh, I nearly lost what I had here because these idiots had grenades. The Flood should not be rocking grenades, I don't care. The only grenades that should be in effect is ones I found on the ground, not dropped by enemies. I need a doctor. Gosh, I was so lucky I didn't die. Oh, I hate you developers so much for that. That is bull. That is bull. That was unnecessary. Medkit. See a medkit down there. I see the medkit down there. Yep. Retreat, 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 retreat so hard right now. Grenade. Get out of here. Done. I am terrified of the exploders right now. Now I can think. No, what? What the? Why? Again, you damn idiots! Remove the grenades from them. That was so stupid. One shot, one measly shot, and a stupid exploding guy, and I got hit by some stupid grenade that was on the person. They should not have grenades, period, on them. And I have to start over. Go to heck, you pieces of garbage. That was a good run, and they have to, again, freaking bullshit just to stop me. What the heck? Just remove the grenades. Make it where at least it's my own mistake, not some stupid BS in it. Oh, hey, yeah, You killed the guy and he just happened to grenades and he dropped a blue. Fuck off. That is stupid. I do not want RNG killing me here. Well, that's it. I say fuck you, I should have got that done tonight, but no. Freaking grenades, grenades, and more grenades. Fuck off the stupid grenades. Unnecessary. Honestly, if there's any kind of skill I would put on there, it'd be like, do not put fucking grenades down. Is there anything that does that? Explosive resist device. No, I do not need that. Yeah, no, nothing to stop. Stupid. Also, I can attach that on there. Because look, this is iron. Do this without dying. That's iron. Die and solar resets the level. Huddle aim features to see. I don't care about that. Enemies throw and draw more grenades. Please, no. Can I have the opposite? Can I have something that removes her stupid grenades? It is dumb. Idiotic. It's so dumb to be playing through and suddenly I'm dying because the freaking a-hole dropped like 3 grenades that blew up all at once. Anyway. That's it tonight, folks. It's almost 1 a.m. and I'm not going to like push for another 50-minute run to see if I can get Intel to do it next time. But thank you everybody for joining me tonight. My name's Dev, and I'm trapped in a simulated prison for y'all's entertainment. I hope you have a good night, sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Simulation terminated.